Today we discuss variables on both sides. So you should have 4 steps. Step 1 is to find distributive property. There is no distributive property in this problem. Step 2 is to combine like terms. There are no combining like terms in this problem. However, you draw your line down the middle so we can separate the variables on one side and the constants on the other side. So that is step 3. Step 3 is to move the constants on one side and the variables on the other side. First, you want to take the smaller number with the variable on each side. That makes this cancels out because 3 minus 3 is 0. So you're left with 12 minus 3, which is 7a, plus 7 equals to negative 11. My negative 11 came from here. Now, this is a 2-step equation. Only thing you have to do is subtract the 7 from both sides. And 7 minus 7 is 0. So I'm left with this side is 7a. Negative 11 plus negative 7 is negative 18. So in this case, what we have left is 7a equals negative 18. You divide 7 by both sides. 7 divided by 7 is 1, so you're left with a equals negative 18 over 7. That is an improper fraction, so you will just make that a mixed number. Or you could just make it a decimal, however you do it because you're at home. Okay, so this will be a mixed number. You have to multiply 2 times 7, that's 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. And so this is a negative 2 4/7. So if you have an improper fraction, this will be the best way to do it to a mixed number. If not, I will accept the decimal point. Next problem. So if you're having difficulties with distributive property, we're going to do one of those. So we have 2x, 5 times 2x minus 14 equals 5x plus 1. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and draw my line to separate my sides. And so in this case, step 1 is distributive property. I'm going to distribute this 5 to this 2 and the 5 to the 14. So 5 times 2 is 10. So it'll be 10x. 5 times negative 14 is negative 70. So that means it's subtracting 70. Then I'm going to write my 5x plus 1 back out again. Now I go back to that problem like I was just working a few minutes ago. I don't have any combining like terms. So my next step is to get my variables on one side. So I'm going to subtract my smaller variable on each side. This side cancels out because 5 minus 5 is 0. This side is 10x minus 5x is 5x. 5x minus 70, I bring this down, equals 1 plus 70 on both sides. And this gives me 5x equals 71. I divide 5 by both sides. And 71 divided by 5 is x equals 14.2. This is my answer.